They are so afraid he can actually succeed. And if Donald Trump succeeds and makes good on all of his promises as president in the first 100 days, you have a roaring economy again, and the answers were there at all times. It just takes will and it takes leadership. And, you know, now that he has the Congress across the hill here, guys, there's really no excuse to not get it done.
Real quick, just on the tweet, you said he was reacting to a report. Was that Washington Post report? Was that what?
No, he gets briefings and he sees reports. No, I think he had information that this was costing $4 billion.
Two other quick things. We talk a lot about taxes. We had Steve Mnuchin on recently. He talked about the upper end not paying any, their taxes not changing at all. Is that accurate? Because there's been a lot of questions since he made that statement.
So I would tell everyone that watches to look at the full plan. It's on our website. Mr. Trump has talked about it many times on the campaign trail and in many interviews. So people should look at that and figure out what their tax liability would be. The good news about his tax plan is that it benefits everyone.
What does that mean for me as a black man? That means that I'm going to get a good job. I like being broke. I don't want a good job. And what? He's gonna do what? He's gonna lower my taxes?
And I think when the left just attacks it without really examining it.
But when Mr. Mnuchin said that if you were at the top, your rate was not, in absolute terms, you're going to pay the same, that seemed different than the plan?
I'm not prepared to say that today, but he's going to be Secretary of the Treasury, so I think he's a much more important voice in this debate.
And just last on Secretary of State, and I know he mentioned it, are you still supporting Rudy Giuliani in that?
I don't support anyone. That's where everybody got it wrong. I never said publicly or privately to the president-elect, and was asked many times, who I thought would do a good job.
I like that question, though. Are you still supporting Rudy Giuliani?
Well, but people looked at it as some argument about, is it Rudy or Romney? Why would those be the only two choices in such an important position? Maybe that's what I said, and now we have 8 different nominees, perhaps 8 different considerations. So it's an important job. I think there are people who, like General Petraeus, Senator Corker, have actual experience in this regard. Very fascinating to have interviewed Rex Tillerson, CEO of ExxonMobil, yesterday. I mean, that's Exxon. That's a different kind of pick altogether. But I'm glad he's broadened his search, and everybody knows the decision rests with him, and I will respect it.
Oh my gosh, Kellyanne absolutely destroyed the last 8 years of Barack Obama's term as president right there. Did you hear her say, all you need is the leadership to get things done, to bring the economy back on track? Pure gold, Kellyanne. Oh my gosh, I love watching her videos. Just as much as I'm sure you guys do. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think about what she just said about Obama. Hey, if you're new around here, consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, or sharing. It motivates me to make more videos, and it really helps us spread the message. Thanks a lot.